Hello, this is Scott Finney with Creating Value LLC, and this is another video of helping people and businesses navigate the COVID-19 pandemic in a online communication context. So we've shot a couple of videos here. The next one is scheduling calls and web conferences. So for this, I recommend using Calendly. Let's take a look at. Okay, so it's calendly.com. And this was a tool I was using before all this, and it's one that is really nice to go ahead and use. It. You might have seen this before when people in their email signature shoot you a link and say, hey, book something on my calendar. So you can send them to a page like for mine, calendly.com/C value, the letter C and value. And then you can have multiple different you can have different types of scheduling, and but the free version gives you one. So just go ahead and get one live, right? So if they click this, very straightforward. People select a day, and when they select a day, they get your available time slots, and you can set all these. You can actually, mine's connected to my Google Calendar, so that when someone submits a request, so let's see, 11 a.m. tomorrow, confirm. You just put in your name, put in your email, and and then put in whatever, and you can mess with all this stuff. But one thing I will recommend to you is when you start creating different calendar events, you can either send people a link to all of your event types or meeting types, or you can send them just to the like one type. So and if you look in the URL, C value /Scott, um, and the reason I encourage you to use this upper level URL is because as you learn this tool, you'll start messing with timing and connections and all that stuff. And so it could be that some of these that you make, you end up trashing in the future. And the way to find that, this is logged into mine. The way to find that is like when you're in your account and you have, then up here is like your ultimate URL or your directory URL of all the event type. And you can see I have all these other event types that I've played with throughout the years or whatever, and cutting them. So Calendly is the way to go on scheduling calls and web conferences. And like I said, you can connect it to Google. I've connected it to Google Calendars, so it can actually on the fly look at your calendar and look for things that interfere and only show available time slots. So that's pretty nice. And I just found out right before I shot this video that it used to be a paid upgrade connecting your calendar to Zoom, but due to the state of the world, Calendly, and a lot of these services are doing. Okay, here we go. Calendly will support free integration with video meeting tools, Zoom and GoToMeeting through June. So due to the COVID-19 stuff, so use those integrations. I just connected mine to my Zoom. If you have Calendly and Zoom, then you can use email to send people your book and all that, and then now you've increased a communication channel without even having to make updates to a website or anything like that. And that's ultimately the kind of information I'm trying to provide, is how do you get things up and running as fast as possible with as little overhead and time and learning curve and all that. So there you go. So this is the third video. I'm compiling kind of this list of my frequently asked questions over the week, as businesses and people are now shifting to a remote daily life. And so thanks for watching, subscribe, and all that stuff. All this is located at creatingvaluellc.com/pandemic. Is where I'll continue to just add this stuff as it's being made. All right, stay safe out there. Talk soon.